All right, everybody, welcome back. Here's our last housekeeping, last lecture. I've just combined the two. No need for a separate one here in our last and final week. I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things this week. One, I'd like you to, the final is to write a paper. Yeah, keep it simple. It's not that big a deal. What I want you to do, I lay out excuse me, in some detail on the next page. Get me that before the end of the semester closes out next Friday, June 6th at 5 for us. So try and get me that, please. And then do one more post. I'd like you to post in the discussion board the final cut of your film. I've seen in most cases at least one, if not two cuts from people. Go ahead and post up your final, and then just write a short blurb about, you know, what you did, what you thought was successful, and maybe what you do different if you had to do it again. And that's it. Then our semester wraps up. So, as you know, we won't have any 255, which is the web series. We won't be filming that in the fall. Primarily because they won't let us meet as a group and get back to campus. At least that's where things stand now. So if you're interested in that, you've taken the requisite course to get into that. So just keep an eye on what might be offered in the spring if that comes back. It'll be under DM255 when it does come back. And we are working really hard to put that back together. We have to overcome a variety of obstacles now, since we're 4 episodes behind, and changes the commitment that our actors have to give to the project. So Chris and I will be working on that over the summer and into fall, and we are all, Taylor, Ezra, Hall, everybody's working to excuse me, get things back to normal as quickly as we can and get you guys back on campus with our gear in your hands. So hang in there. I do want to say one last thing about your ability to stick with it. This has been the obviously for a whole bunch of reasons, but it has been the craziest semester that I've ever seen, and I think most people that are teachers would agree with that. Everybody had things to deal with outside of this class. Not least of which was access to the class online, which was not a requirement when we got started, and then cameras and equipment and all that, and then just staying alive. I want to thank you guys, the ones that have been here for the rest of the semester. Especially those of you that kept on it with the assignments, always on time, always posting. My hat's off to you guys. Everybody who stuck around should be congratulated for hanging in there in what was a changing world, and one that kept changing as we tried to get this off the ground. But that said, we got through it. Let's wrap it up. Take your time and finish up the last couple things I'm asking you to do this week, and then look for getting back to full production classes, hopefully in the spring. So that said, I do want to express sincere thanks for sticking with the semester. I'm really proud of you. Congratulations. And then for now and for the summer anyway, you and your family be safe and be well. Cheers.